Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm going to take a break from my hunting this week to do something that is going to be even more enjoyable, and that's getting my wife on her first pig. My wife and I met a little over 4 years ago, and I kind of got her into bow hunting from that time. And since then, she's been bow hunting now for roughly 3 years. She's done everything you need to do. She actually got lessons from a professional coach at the shop, Michael Braden. Shout out to Michael Braden. Thank you for coaching her. And over that time frame, she became very, very good with it. Well, was it 3 years ago you killed your first deer? She killed her first doe 3 years ago. And last year, or maybe it was the year before, it's two years ago, she killed her first buck with a bow. And it was actually a really, really good deer. And for me, I was extremely proud because she did everything on her own. I wasn't able to go with her that weekend. She made it up to the ranch all on her own. She picked the blind on her own, did everything she needed to, made the shot, called her dad to come help her load it up in the back of the buggy. And as you're about to see, it was a really good deer. I was trying to get her to film it. Didn't exactly go like we wanted. She ended up dropping the camera right before the shot, so she didn't get the shot on film. But needless to say, she was able to be successful and kill a really, really nice deer, especially for your first buck. But we're out here today. We're shooting a little bit, getting some practice in. She's just a little bit about her setup. She's shooting a Mathews Prima that we got, 3 years ago? And it's set on 27.5-inch draw. I've been bumping her weight up. When we started this little journey, she was shooting right at 40 pounds. And since then, I've been kind of turning it up a little bit each week or every couple weeks without her knowing, half a turn here, half a turn there. We went to check it the other day and she's actually at 50 pounds now. So kind of a quick tip for you guys with daughters and wives or things like that want to maybe get their weight up without them knowing. Psychologically, it's a good way to crank that weight up just a little bit at a time, a couple pounds at a time without them knowing, and before long they'll be pulling whatever poundage they're needing to pull to be successful. As far as that goes, I get a lot of people questioning at the shop about what is ethical or what their wives and kids need to draw to be able to be successful when you're hunting whitetails. And my answer to that is usually around 40 pounds. That's what I'd recommend. There's no legal limit here in Texas. You can shoot them at 20 pounds if you like, but I do not recommend it. I think 40 is a good weight overall to be ethical. So for those that answer that question, 40 pounds. But anyway, we're out here today doing a little practice, and hopefully she's able to get on her first pig tonight. She's never killed a pig. We've talked about it, and you guys know how much I like to do it, and I'm finally able to get her in the woods, so hopefully she's able to get it done this evening. And if you guys enjoy this content and you want to cheer her on, please send some comments. It's always appreciated. A little bit of encouragement goes a long way, but we're going to try to get it done tonight. We're sitting here shooting this hog target I have set up at the house here, and I'm trying to explain to her that shooting targets, as she knows, is a lot different than shooting at a living, breathing animal. And even though she's been real proficient at shooting these targets like this, when you get a live creature in front of you, your heart gets racing, things get nerves get to you, and hopefully we can fight that tonight, and she'll be successful on her first pig. So follow along, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we get it done.
Let's go.
Well, we made it to the tree perfectly fine. I'm sitting here in my saddle. The wife's down there in the stand. And hopefully we'll get a pig coming to the feeder tonight. It's about 6:45 right now. The feeder goes off at 7. The weather's perfect. The wind is good. We're in the shade. It's not too bad here, especially for mid-August. But gonna sit here till dark. I've got lights on the feeder. I've got a couple good pigs coming in. Hopefully they cooperate. And the wife is able to get her first one tonight. So wish us luck. That's the big one. Fuck, another arrow. Well, what do you think? That's your first pig with a bow. A good boar too.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you were using a big broadhead, so probably cut him up pretty good, but he went over there. He died. Man, it wasn't 15, 20 seconds. He trotted over there and laid down and fell over, and he was done. Yeah, there's your arrow. I see it laying there. Other side of the feeder. You got a pass through on him. You must have hit that femoral artery and he bled out, because it looked like you hit him back and high.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thank you.
Another good boar. Pretty nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like your broadhead's still good though. It opened well. Stayed intact. Alright, let's go find him.
Can you put it in here?
Yeah, put it in your quiver.
Even with the finger?
Uh-huh. So we know which way this pig ran. Well, we already know that the pig is dead just inside this wood line right here. We watched him fall. So we're going to go back in the backside. That whole tree line is like a wall of brush. It's almost impenetrable. He is. One dead boar. can see where the tree line is, just right here. So from where you hit him, man, he didn't make it 40 yards. So must have hit that artery in the back like we thought. Flies all over him already. Didn't take them long, did it? All right, well, let's
That way?
yeah, I'm gonna drag him out that way over here to this little exit, and we'll get the cart and load him up. All right, well, as you can see, we recovered this pig pretty easily. She didn't make exactly the most perfect shot, and she was kind of beating herself up about it. But you know, that kind of stuff happens to all of us, and it kind of goes to show that even when you make a less than perfect shot, sometimes it all works out. The pig didn't go very far. He didn't last very long. He expired pretty quickly, so that was a blessing. But yeah, you know, she's been practicing a lot. She's killed several deer with her bow. She killed her first and best buck to date with a bow 2 years ago, and she has been shooting a lot. But sometimes, you know, if you hadn't been doing this very long, it just things happen. But I'm sure that she's going to probably be a lot better and going forward, and hopefully we're able to bring some more videos to you. But real quick about her setup, for those of you with daughters or young sons, people that want to shoot lower poundage, she's shooting a Mathews Prima. It is set at 50 pounds, and overall arrow weight, I want to say, is close to 400. Shooting the 100 grain Gravedigger, and I think that's what saved her tonight on this boar, that big cut. But anyway, all in all, it was a good, successful evening. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's hot.
It is extremely hot. But anyway, you're probably going to see us again here moving forward. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe button. Like I said, you're probably going to see both of us again in the future, shooting pigs and deer and a lot of other stuff. So be sure to hit the subscribe, and you guys will check us out again on our next hunt.
See ya.